Hello and welcome to part 4 of my March 2014 update. Like part 3, this will comprise of DVDs and 8 DVDs again. So we'll start with the first one here. Get the pile organised. So this is the Doll Squad, and these first few are all 88 films releases. And this is part of a new range they're doing. This is the Ted V. McKell's collection, and this is number 1. I think some of these were going to originally be part of the Grindhouse collection, but I think like they've changed them now. I think this was 1, but so this is not now. And here's the back. Be careful, some of these, I don't know if they've got any nudity on. I don't really want to be showing that. Some people don't always appreciate it. This one doesn't say any extra features. Oh, they are. Yeah, they are actually there on the bonus features. Missed that. Audio commentary, making the Doll Squad, reversible art, and 88 films trailer park. I'll show you the reversible artwork for this. There's also actually a booklet I'll show you quickly. I can show you that. It's a booklet. And there's some of their forthcoming releases. So, I've got some other ones in the Ted V. McKell's collection. Corpse Grinders, which I'll show you next, and then the Golden Gold Boots and Blood Orgy of the She-Devils. Blood Orgy of the She-Devils, which both down there's July, but they've been pushed back to August now. And there's a couple of other releases which I've got pre-ordered, which I'll be showing you when I get those. So always the fun part now is to get the sleeve out so I can show you the other artwork. So, like they've done with the other ones, the front reverse artwork hasn't got the rating on. The rest of the sleeve is the same as the back of as that. So there's nothing different, it's just the front one, but gives you a choice of artwork, whichever one you want to put on there. See, that one doesn't say on the front this part of the Ted McKell's collection, but so it's up to you which one you prefer. I always tend to leave them as they are. It's Doll Squad. I'll put that sleeve back in a bit. Next up is the second one in our collection, which I've just mentioned, and this is number 2, and this is the Corpse Grinders. Again, 88 films release. We have audio commentary with the director, reversible art, a making of, and a trailer park again. So similar special features. Again, this one has got a booklet, which is good. Nice booklet as well. So they take quite a while to put these booklets together. So I do always appreciate the effort they put into them. Don't always get the chance to read them, unfortunately. But when I do really enjoy what they put in there, and it gives you some more background on the film. Again, just a advert. This one's got Doll Squad advertised on the back. And then those 2 titles again, which are part of the Troma. We have had some Troma releases from Arrow, so it's nice to see some more come out. And again, I'll show you the alternate artwork. I'll just get that out. So about that there. It's basically the same artwork as on the booklets. Yeah, so as you can see, same artwork as the booklet. And same sort of principle as the previous one, with the rating and the title, and also the back artwork. Next up is another 88 films release. This is just a normal release rather than being part of a collection. And this is Bad Channels. And it's got a trailer for the film, trailer park, video zone, and a making of featurette. or was that the video zone to make an off featurette? I can never show these. And there's the music by the Blue Oyster Cult. There's the synopsis. I don't think this one has. There's no booklet inside. I don't think it has any alternate artwork. So I'll just have a look. No, just would actually say on the back if there's a reversible artwork, but I thought I'd check anyway to be sure. So it's bad channels. Next one is one I actually have got around to watching, and this is Arcade. Stars Seth Green, who been in many things. Obviously he's Family Guy, just one of the voices, and he's been in Austin Powers. And this is from the writer of Dark Knight Rises and Man of Steel, who is David, if I remember his name, David Esquire. Special features there, video zone, trailer, and the trailer park from the Charles Band films. A lot of these 88 film releases are Charles Band films, and some of them got released in the US as on the Full Moon label. So there's the back of that. No, again, I'm just checking there's no reversible artwork. Nope, no, not that one. There's the synopsis. Basically, this is sort of game they go to this arcade to play, and kids get sucked inside and they've got to try and escape. And it falls this one girl who doesn't really have a lot of experience with video games, but it's down to her to try and rescue them. It does look very dated. It's well made. You can tell definitely tell it's an 80s film. I think it's 80s, is it? Not too sure. What does it say on the back of this? It's probably not even 80s. It's probably 90s. Come to think of it, yeah. Can't see on the back of it anyway. But yeah, it does look very dated and very old. Same with Age Tron does. But it's still a good film. Enjoyed it. It's not the best film in the world by a long mile, as you get with these sort of releases, but it's worth seeing, and not too expensive to pick this up, so it's well worth spending a few quid on if you enjoy this kind of films. Next up is a Third Window Films release, and this is the latest release from them, and this is Shady. This is the DVD release, this one. Special features there, not a lot, just interviews, director and cast, and the trailer. And this is a Japanese film. Just the disc there. It's nice, it's got some different artwork on there. No artwork inside. So got a couple of films coming out soon. The Story of Yonosuke, which is a Blu-ray release. Pluto, which is a Blu-ray release, and there's another DVD which I can't think of at the moment. There's the synopsis. I've watched these Third Window Films releases. I've got quite a few to watch still, as is the way with me, just getting too much to watch sometimes, but I'll probably sit down and knock a few of those off. That's Shady. Is that now already? How many I've shown now? Yeah, so it's 5 so far, yeah. So number 6, we've got the 10th Victim. This is the Shameless release. Don't seem to put a lot out now, as I mentioned before, but they seem to have picked up a little bit more slightly. This is their dual format release, so it has the Blu-ray and DVD, although it's in a DVD case for some reason. And it's number 500. A bit random now with the numbers on the side. And it stars Ursula Andress. So we've got 2 discs inside. We've got the... Is that the Blu-ray or the DVD? Can't see. The DVD there. DVD, yeah, so that's the Blu-ray there. Yeah, the Blu-ray. Just put the sticker inside. Don't normally keep those, but I'll keep that one. We do have reversible artwork, so again we'll have fun getting this one out. And put it back. So there's the alternate artwork, and there's the Again, looks like the Italian title, La Decima Vittima. Now, unfortunately, they have put the rating on the back artwork, which is a bit of a shame, but what can we do? But rest of the artwork is the same. Now, this is a limited release, not particularly the title itself, but a certain aspect. So, if I can show you the back of this one. This is number 1057. It's not numbered on the other side, it's just a blank space. Now, the reason this is limited, and there's no sticker on here to actually indicate why it's limited, but under the well, above the sleeve, under the plastic front of the case, there is a lenticular cover. Again, I'm not sure how well this is going to show up on camera. You'll see there, so shooting some gunfire out of her boobs. So I don't know how many of these there are, probably 2,000 or something, or whatever many they've done. And then once these are sold out, you'll just get the normal release like that, and be like probably that there is blank. They'll just take the number off, and might even take the actual little white box off, and it'll just be a standard release. So it'll be Blu-ray and DVD, but it won't have this. I've kept this out because it was awkward to put it back in and awkward to open it, so sort of keep this with it, but without having it in there. But it's a nice little extra little touch to the release. It's just plain on the back there. And last two, and these are both Dogwoof releases. And again, like some of the labels, I do have quite a few of their releases, and I only have a sort of still got a few to get, but I tend to pick them up again, like some of the other ones when they're cheap. Threshold for me normally with these, if I really want it desperately, is about £5, and I got these for, I think they're about £5 from FOP when I was in Bristol a couple of weeks ago. And the first one's Call Me Cuckoo. Now, I'm never sure with these cases whether, I've shown some in the cardboard cases and then some in these cases, so I'm not sure what the standard is. I've got a mixture anyway. I know some are probably cardboard cases originally, and they come out in plastic cases. I did actually prefer the cardboard case to start with, but they can get damaged a bit easily, so although they take less space up as well than these cases, I do prefer these in some way. These aren't numbered, but there's a catalogue number there, and there's the synopsis. These are documentary films, so I have put some sort of acted, scripted films out, but mainly it's documentaries. And they do put occasional Blu-ray out. So this is what we would normally get in the case, in the cardboard case printed on, but this is the booklet. Some over there, so it's you still get all the same stuff as you would get on the cardboard case, and we get some of the titles there. The only one of those I haven't got is The Queen of Versailles. I've got the other 5 there. I think I've got about 40 of these altogether, so I do like these releases, and I'm a big fan of documentaries anyway, so always good to pick them up. And then finally, what seems like quite a long video already, and this is Pint of Snail. Again, a documentary. There you can see what it's about. So we've got the back of the case there. Just forgot to mention actually, on the Call Me Cuckoo we do have some extra features, by the way. Got a trailer, deleted scenes, and filmmaker Q&A session. So we don't normally get a lot on these. Sometimes you probably might get an hour or so of extra features, but usually it's about 20 minutes. That one's actually has 50 minutes there of extra features. A 90-minute film. This one's 87-minute film, and there's 16 minutes of extra features. It's got 4 deleted scenes and a UK trailer. So we've got, see the back there, what details about what the film's about. We have the disc and the booklet. So there we go, there. So usually inside you'll get a note from the filmmaker, the director, about the film. Let me get some artwork which would be on the back of the cardboard case, as I mentioned. And we have some more films there advertised. Call Me Coochie, which I've just shown you. Ballroom Dancer, I think that's actually a proper scripted film. And then some other ones which you can see there. So yes, I got a couple of Dogwoof titles. I was hoping to get some more, but didn't have any other ones I wanted. Well, they did have some, but they're about 8 or 9 quid, which I didn't want to be paying, because that's how much they are roughly new. So I'll keep an eye on them. Don't get to pick up as many as I want to now, but get 1 or 2 here and there. So I know some are going to print as well, which I'm never going to get, but that's that one. So yeah, that is all the titles for this video. As usual, please rate, comment and subscribe. And until my next video, thanks for watching.